Honestly, this marathon prep couldn't have been worse. First of all, my knee was fucked up for around 4 weeks where I couldn't train the way I wanted to. And now, being in the last week, which is supposed to be the tapering week, I got sick on Monday. Not as bad, I don't have a flu or a cold. It's just my nose is totally blocked, my energy is very low, and yeah, I just have a bad congestion. Yeah, so it's gonna be a very fun task to recover within 4 days and then run a marathon. Good morning. It is now Saturday, the 26th of April. Tomorrow is the marathon, and today I'm gonna do my shakeout run. Even though I'm not feeling 100% yet, I will still do the 4 or 5 kilometers shakeout, then just see how the rest of the day goes, and hopefully it's gonna be enough to run tomorrow. I'm still optimistic because I have gotten better every day pretty quickly. I still don't really know what I had because it wasn't a cold and it also wasn't a flu. Later on I will also pick up my race pack and do a big day of carb loading. So let's go. That was the shakeout run, 5 kilometers, 5.2, that's enough, including warm-up. It went okay, definitely not as fit as I want to be, but I take what I have. And then also, what I said before, today is again a big carb loading day. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna try to lower my fiber and also lower my fat and then increase the carbs. For instance, for breakfast, I'm gonna have this pure white bread. This is what I don't usually have in the morning. I like to have either a sourdough or some sort of bread with seeds. But this is very low in fiber and high calorie and high carb bread. So I'm gonna have 4 slices of this with some eggs that are boiling up in here. Gonna have some grapes, and coffee is also in the making. Then later on I'll go to the barber and pick up my race bib. This is it. This is the race pack. HASPA Marathon 2025. I actually don't really know yet what's inside. I just had a sneak peek, but let's just unpack. So we've got a brochure. I've also got my tracking number. So it's a pretty big marathon. So big that there's a live channel on TV and it's also on the radio, and every person can be tracked live. So that's pretty cool. Then that's pretty usual. We've got protein, milk, some vouchers, not really bothered. And we've got Deo, we've got just a muesli bar, then a Red Bull, another Deo. So one is for women, one is for men. Then we've got sunscreen, CBD oil. So yeah, this is it. Not too much. I think my race pack for my first marathon in Italy was nicer, especially because of the t-shirt that I didn't get this time. I could buy it, but it was 33 euros. So was like, I don't need it. Also, today I had pasta for lunch, then I had pizza for second lunch, and now soup is also boiling up with some extra pasta, chicken, some veggies. It's gonna be the last dinner for today. Pack my stuff for tomorrow and hopefully get a good rest, and then I will see you in the morning. Okay, and here we have it. So, starting with some tissues. You never know, I want to be prepared for any situation. Got a bit of deo for afterwards. This is the sunscreen that I got in my race bag. Then I have water. I'm gonna prepare this tomorrow morning with electrolytes and I will give it to my friends. Then I've got a cap, very sunny, obviously my running vest. I've got sunnies. I'm gonna take 6 gels. My strategy is 1 gel every 6 kilometers. Then I've got my Garmin watch, the Epix 2. I've got my headphones for bad times in case I need some extra motivation. And I've got my running number and also the safety pins.
Take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
Yeah.
I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it.
And this is a wrap. That was HASPA Marathon 2025 in Hamburg. Wow, I've got to say, that was an unbelievable atmosphere. The energy of the crowd, the weather, my family, my friends, my wife, everyone that was there made the day very, very special. It was such a motivating run and a motivating experience. Very different to the first marathon I ran. I remember the first marathon I ran in Turin in Italy. We left the city after probably 3, 4, 5 kilometers and then we went into the mountain and there were almost no people cheering on. So you were all alone by yourself in your thoughts, and as you continued the race, it just became clearer that time doesn't pass as fast anymore. But now, compared to the second marathon, to the one that I just ran yesterday, totally different. There were people at every corner, at every spot, and every curve. So that was a big, big motivational push. And even when I got into the deep 30-kilometer mark, I still had energy and I still could push through it. So to recap, first of all, knee injury and sickness 4 weeks before the marathon started, and that stretched for the whole 4 weeks up until the last day essentially. So I definitely came in with a disadvantage. So my strategy was to just run, if I can, a 6er pace. The slowest that I would wanted to run was a 6:20, and I did it for probably 5-6 kilometers. I ran the 6:20 pace, but then afterwards I felt pretty good, pretty strong. People started cheering, so I sped up. I would say I went to a 5:45, 5:50 pace, and then as the race continued, I slowly increased the pace. I might actually put a breakdown here. This race went much better than the first one. Also, the nutrition strategy that I had was so much more effective. First marathon, I had just 3 gels. This marathon, I had 6 gels, and I also doubled the amount of electrolytes that I took in while doing the race. So I had 6 electrolytes, which is 150 grams of carbs, and then I had around 2 liters of electrolytes, which I always took from my family. When I saw them at every spot I saw them, they gave me a small bottle that I prepared before the race, and then I sipped on it up until the point I saw them again. So this strategy was on point, really. So the result was I finished the marathon within 4 hours and 4 minutes. It's funny, I think that's exactly 1 minute faster than my first marathon. I really thought it's gonna be much worse. I think if I had prepared well throughout the whole 15 weeks I had, I could have done a 3:45. But race is done. I'm super happy with the result, and I'm now looking forward to the next chapter. And this sign in the background of me, thanks again to my friends Jamil, Michael, Max, and my wife Jimena. They put this together. So it's it's a Pokemon card transformed with my head. It used to be a Galopper, now it's an Illopper. Super funny when I saw this one. But these are the small things that just make you want to finish the marathon strong. Seeing your friends, seeing your family cheering on for you, taking videos. I loved it. I loved every single minute of it. It was such a great vibe, such a cool experience. And so with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will keep you posted what's up next. So have a good day. Bye bye.